Hey, welcome to Skool News.
Yeah, so today we're going to talk about some updates we've made to live streaming, a little update on the roadmap. Skool Games ends this Sunday, and we're going to talk a little bit about the Skool Ambassador Project. You might have seen this happening, but we haven't really talked about it. We're going to talk about what we're doing, how it's going, and how you can be a part of it.
Let's go.
So, live streaming updates. So these are the things we've shipped in the past week to improve live streaming. Now you can post recordings without downloading and uploading them. And I'll show you how this works in a second. Then you can also copy transcript for native videos.
Boom.
And this solves the Fathom note taker BS. So now once you have a video in Skool, you can copy the transcript. I'll show you how that works in a sec too. And now your members can view a specific video full screen. So if let's say you've got a grid view and a member wants to just like look at one particular video full screen, they can do that. Or if you're sharing your screen and they want to just full screen that, they can do it.
Nice.
So these things are in progress. These things are shipped, sorry. And I'll show you what that looks like.
Ooh.
Go live right now. Let's see how we look.
Ooh, handsome.
Okay.
Boom.
So first thing I'm going to do is start a recording. And some people seem to forget that you need to actually click record for things to record.
Ooh.
Oh, what's going on here?
Is that Oktoberfest? Is that Evelyn Schnitzel? Is that Goose?
Well, let's full screen this one. So this is what members can do. Let's say they want to check out this Oktoberfest going on here. They can go into full screen.
Ooh. Look at those steins.
There's Goose and Evelyn. Oh. I need to mute myself there. Somebody
it's
has... Marcin, you ruined it.
Kick him.
That's mean. That's just mean.
Oh.
So now members can view a specific video full screen, right? All they need to do is like click and then view full screen. So I could view clear.
Ooh,
Boom.
The executive.
Oh, looking good.
That's my fiance.
Then you can. So I'll show you how you can share the recording now. So if I end this, look at this Oktoberfest is really going on.
What are we doing on Skool News? We should be there.
All right. So let's say I'll end this call now, right? And then I go back. I should get a notification in a little bit, hopefully. There we go. So I got a notification and it says call recording available.
And normally if you do a Zoom recording, you have to find the recording, you have to download it, you have to upload it. It takes a long time.
So I click this. I can see my recording's already ready. I can have a little preview of it here if I want, right? And then I just have a button to create post. So I'll click that.
Crazy.
It's like I could just put recording.
Maybe Schnitzel goes in the body.
And post. So that fast, I launched a live stream, recorded it, and shared the recording, and it's all ready to view in 1080p.
That's pretty nuts.
Without downloading or uploading anything.
Yep.
I don't think it's ever been as seamless or as fast to do a live call and share a recording ever.
Wizardry.
And then you can do something else. If you click these three dots on any native video, there's a copy transcript button.
Insane.
Transcript is copied. Let's see what it looks like. Not the best for this particular video, but usually it would look a lot better.
That looks pretty good.
So just like that, the transcript's ready too. So I don't know anything else that can go live, record, share the recording, and get the transcript that fast without really doing anything.
So cool.
That's usually a lot of manual work, like download, upload, share between all these different systems. So that's pretty sick. So that's what's live right now. And what's currently in progress is the ability for admins to pin a user for everybody.
Yep. So it's basically putting someone full screen, but it doesn't just work for you, it works for everyone in the group.
Yes. The the members viewing a specific person full screen is only for them.
Yes.
It impacts no other user on the call, and it does not impact the recording.
Yep.
But pinning for everybody does impact everybody else's view and the recording.
Nice.
And then, yeah, so this one is currently in progress. And I think once we ship that one, live calls are in a pretty good place. I know there's more things we can do to improve it, but it's pretty awesome at that point.
Yep.
And speaking of that, let's have a quick look at the roadmap. The most banger things in progress ever. So we've got subscription tiers, which is in progress. We've talked a lot about this. Allows you to do freemium or multiple paid tiers. And a lot of people I've seen asking, oh, when might this be available? It's always hard to say until you're very close to shipping it, but it's looking like probably around mid-October for that. Then school webinars, which is, we've got school calls right now, which is the grid view. Most people use those. It's in a pretty good state. School webinars allows you to do something like this on Skool News, where everyone else is just kind of watching and they're in chat. They don't have their video on or their audio on.
Yep.
That one will be like we're working on this. That'll take a little bit.
Yep.
And you can pull people up onto the stage. So, yeah. Then improved analytics, which I gave you a sneak peek of.
But it's got a little bit crazier since then.
It's pretty...
It's a little bit crazy.
It's pretty awesome, honestly.
People will be mind blown.
Once we have this, I don't think anyone in this industry has ever had such a accurate view of their business ever, which is pretty insane that just everyone will have by default the best analytics that anyone has ever had.
Crazy.
Without having to do anything.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah. So the most banger features we've ever had in progress at one time, and these are all coming soon. That's good. Then Q3 Skool Games ends this Sunday, which is September 28th at 10 a.m.
Only a few days left. The final sprint is on.
If you go to Schoolers, you click Games, you can check out the leaderboards.
My favorite thing about this is when there's like a sprint. So you see 4th and 5th in hobbies. They're really close to each other. That's the most gripping thing.
Well, generally there's always a fight between around here, around that line. Because it's just like, who's going to get across the line. And often these people are close.
Oh, wait, look how weird that is. It's Masterclass Academy competing with Master Photo Academy. 2 very similar groups competing for 5th place. Pretty cool.
Yep. So, yeah, that ends this Sunday at 10 a.m. Pacific. And the winners of this will be flying out to LA to hang out with me, school team, Hormozy, and all the other winners in Kirby. I mentioned you last.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Added bonus. So then...
that guy.
Give us a shot. Jamie, you're going to... Oh, Jamie. Damn. I think I'm Joe Rogan for a second. So here you have the Skool Games Award, and you'll get one of these.
Yep.
Which is
pretty cool.
Pretty badass. You are instantly a lot cooler when you own one of these.
Oh, yeah. And then the next Skool Games starts in just a few days. So if you're not competing in this one, you can compete in the next one.
Yep. Q3 starts July 1st at 10 a.m. Pacific time. If you want to enter, just go to Schoolers, click on Games.
Are you drunk?
What?
Q4 starts.
Oh, is it Q4? Sorry, I always mess that up. So, Skool Ambassadors Project. What
is fun.
The hell is this?
Yep.
So, I'm sure you've seen some ads on the internet, and they're all very different. Mm-hmm. Like, some of them are clips of podcasts, clips of Skool Games, clips of Skool News, or different creators talking about their own community, or just wild ads by a man called Goose, like paddling a kayak down a river or something.
Yeah.
Or last week we looked at Evelyn's one where she had all of that baggage, right? Mm-hmm. And so we're going to tell you a little bit about this project, how it works and stuff. So I think the idea here was like, how do we tell the world like what Skool is? And Skool is so many different things to so many different people. It's really hard to just be like, Skool is this. Mm-hmm. Some people have free groups, some people have paid, some people like make a lot of money. Some people just love the connection. It's all very different to different people.
Yep.
And there's so many sides of Skool, you don't know which one to focus on. So what's been a common pattern and theme with Skool since day one is it's a community platform. Community is always at the heart of it. And just like the community's leading the development of the product and everything, it makes sense that the community makes the ads too. And the community shares with the world what Skool is.
Yes.
Yeah. And this has worked, honestly, like really well. And we have to give full credit. Oh no, technical difficulty. I have to do this. To Mrs. Evelyn Weiss.
Yep. The schnitzel loving queen.
She's a schooler. She's many things. If I wrote them all here, it would be very terrible. But she won the Skool Games, the first ever one.
Yep.
She's a schooler. She
has her own school group for a long time.
And she's the head ambassador. She's heading up this whole project. She's running the ads and working with all of the different ambassadors.
Yep.
She's doing a very good job. She's currently at Oktoberfest.
Which we just saw.
Yeah, drinking beers.
So if our ads go downhill for the next 2 days, we'll know why.
I was talking to her earlier today. She was like, can I drink? I was like, yeah, you can. She's like, are you sure? Yeah. Because she wondered if I was going to need her. She was like, yeah. So then there's also a community called Ambassadors, and this is where we bring people in that are making these things for us, and they collaborate together to make, sometimes they make ads together like a collab, and they share what's working and all of this.
Yep.
And so that's basically, the Ambassador Project. And the opportunity is for people that are passionate about Skool. Like if you're someone that's super passionate about Skool, you basically have an opportunity to make like videos for us, and you can get paid in cash, Skool stock, which appeals a lot to people that really like Skool. And you can also get promoted too.
Yep.
Now, there's 3 styles that these videos typically fit into. Like you can share your community and why you like Skool. Or you can share why people should start their own school. Or let's say you don't want to be on camera and you're just good at editing or clipping or something. You can clip things that already exist, like Skool News or Skool Games.
Yeah, the event
recordings. Or like different podcasts that exist about Skool. For example, Skool Stories.
Yes.
And we're going to show you some examples right now, just so you can see, how it works. So.
Hey guys, my name's Nate Herc. I currently run the largest school community in the tech category called AI Automation Society Plus. We just crossed over 112K MRR, which is huge. Finally got that diamond next to my name. And I just wanted to tell you guys why I love Skool. The first one is it's gamified. It's super fun. The cha-ching noise that you just heard, there's nothing better than that sound. And the community aspect, of course, they send over some really cool stuff like this Skool Games trophy. So absolutely love Skool, and let's keep on building.
Boom.
And you can see this.
Pretty simple.
This guy won Skool Games. He's got a cool community on AI. She's talking about his community. It got 1.5 million views.
Yeah, great promotion for his community.
Yeah. Here's one from Evelyn.
Hi there, my name is Evelyn. I teach people how to run Facebook and Instagram ads, and I currently do around $96,000 per month on Skool across my communities and Skool affiliate. I absolutely love Skool because it's very simple yet super flexible. It has the best community, best people, and it was the first time that I found community in my own business when I joined Skool. I also love it because it allows me to do all kinds of things on the platform. I very frequently host pop-up communities where we create workshops or we do fancy ChatGPT ads. And right now, I just started my first community around a physical product. So you can literally do anything on Skool, and it makes it so easy and it makes it so fun.
So if you have a cool community, you can just turn on your camera, talk about it, explain why it's cool, how much money you make if you make money, how many members are in it if it's free, and explain why you like Skool. And that's one format.
Yep. And I think people who have a community that's making money or have a decent amount of members or a unique niche or something, this is a great one for you to do. But then there's another type where you can just share why people should start their own school.
Yep.
This is one of my favorites. This is Goose on a kayak.
You don't actually need a following to grow on Skool. I know because I didn't have a following and I didn't run any ads. And a few months later, I'm now making over 10K a month, which is a pretty big deal. So now that Skool's $9, I don't know, it's even easier than when I did it. It really doesn't matter what thing you start. Start an art one on water. That works too. Anything works.
This one had like almost 5 million views.
Crazy.
Yeah. And a lot of people are joining the community and being like, who's that guy who was on that kayak?
Yes.
So like, you know, this, if you want some promotion on your community and everything, like this is a great way to get it and also get paid. Here's one, which we call Gracie's mum.
We chose Skool because it was the first platform that actually made sense. We were sick of confusing platforms that we had to hire consultants to help us figure out. But Skool was easy. Everything's in one place. Our community, our content, our coaching calls, absolutely no tech support needed. And the best part, our clients aren't just learning from us anymore. They're learning from each other. It's a real community, which means fewer one-on-ones, less burnout, and more time for what we actually love, coaching and creating. If you're looking for a platform that's simple to start and fun for your clients to engage with, then click the link below and start your Skool today for free.
Let's go.
Yep. So that one's just sharing why people should start it.
Yeah. And I would say the big thing there is look at include something unique. Like Goose in a kayak is unique. Gracie worked, but Gracie with Gracie's mum worked really well. So something different, unique about you. If you live in a van, record outside of a van. If you're a twin, record with your twin. Do something that makes it interesting or unique.
Yeah. And think about why Skool is special to you. Like, we don't want to be overly prescriptive with what you should say.
Yep.
Because we used to have a brief and then Goose didn't follow it at all.
And
it worked better.
Yeah.
So we were like, okay, let's just throw this brief in the bin, basically. Yeah.
I think another pattern I've seen with that is that people have a certain kind of person they're speaking to. Like Gracie and Gracie's mum, you can tell they're speaking to coaches. But some other people, like Sarah Hankins, who's an ambassador, she speaks to neuro-spicy entrepreneurs. And if you have a specific person you're speaking with, it seems like the ads work well.
Yeah. And then if you just want to clip stuff, like let's say you're a good clipper or editor or whatever, you can clip from Skool News or Skool Games event recordings or the Skool Stories podcast. Here's an example from that.
So Ryan, 6 months ago, you had never heard of Skool.
Never.
And now you're a Skool Games winner. You make over how much a month on the platform?
A lot. 45,000.
A lot.
Yeah.
And the funniest thing is that you've done all of this while living out of the back of a truck.
That is also true. That perception is changed on Skool, right? It's a place where you can make money online, but it's also built around community first. When you're building something that's purely around money, which I've seen a lot of, and I'm sure a lot of other people have too, that's a completely different vibe. Those people are not looking to connect. They're looking to make money. Right. Everything they do is based on sales. On Skool, it's different.
9.2 million views.
Yep. And then here's another clip.
Boss, what do you do? I make commercials for my phone. I make short film commercials. Yeah, that's really what I do.
So how did you go from being a UGC creator to making money teaching people how to become a UGC creator? Because that at the very start of the show, whenever we said, $26,000 for 30 days, that was from you teaching people how to do it.
Exactly.
So how did that come about in your life?
So I made a video course. So that was my thing. The video course was going well. What was missing was that extra support. I needed a community. And I don't like Facebook groups. I hate Facebook.
Right.
And I was like, I need a different platform. So that's when I deserve Skool. Skool is so user-friendly. So I was like, this is the platform that I'm going to build my community on.
Yeah.
So I started giving free lifetime access to my Skool community. Skool is the one that really was able to make me money as a coach.
Yep. So 3 different styles. You could share your community and why you like Skool, share why people should start their own, or you could clip something we've got. And if you want to see what you can clip, this YouTube channel, Skool News, it's got all the episodes. We also post the Skool Games event recordings there too.
Yep.
And then the podcast is called Skool Stories. Yeah.
Or basically anything on the internet about school.
Yeah, you can clip anything. So if you're interested, if you're hyped about Skool and you would like to potentially get paid in cash, get some Skool stock and get promoted, here's how you can basically apply to be an ambassador. So first of all, the video requirements, it's got to be vertical video. Like that means you probably record it with your phone and you hold it like this. That's what the kids are doing. And then it's got to be less than 1 minute.
Yes.
Yeah. Then video structure. You can kind of do whatever the hell you want, honestly.
Yep.
And we don't want to be too prescriptive, but we've found the ads that do the best, they've got a hook, which is like the first 3 seconds, something interesting in the first 3 seconds.
Yep.
Yeah. And something visually interesting as well as just what you're saying too. Like Goose is in a kayak. It's pretty cool.
Yep.
Then the body, which is like explaining like why school or what your school is about, whatever. And then at the end, call to action, it's like, if you're interested in starting your own school, click the link to get started for free, something like that. Yeah. Did you want to say anything on this?
No, I think that's it. We don't want to be too prescriptive because variety is what seems to work really well. So if there's something that you just really want to make, even if it's unconventional, just try it. It could work well.
Yep. And if you want to submit, you can go to skool.com/apply and you'll see this form. And here so skool.com/apply, you go here, you put in your name, your email, select what style of video you made, and then upload your video to Google Drive, get the link and copy paste it in here. And very important, make sure that the sharing settings are everyone with the link can view.
Yes.
Otherwise, we're not going to be able to see it.
Yes. Can you submit more than one video?
What do you think?
I mean, you can probably submit as many as you want.
Yeah, but don't spam us.
Well, if they're good, then you could submit more than
Yeah,
one.
but generally spammers don't make quality.
I mean, don't make hundreds.
Yeah. I just remember the meme contest where someone submitted like 10,000.
Yeah.
So yes, if it's good, but don't just spam it. Otherwise, we'll probably just ignore it. So submit your video there. And then what happens after you submit it, like the selection process. So, our team will review these as they start coming through.
Yep.
And then we will, if we really like what you made, we'll reach out to you and potentially bring you into the ambassadors community, which we showed you here. And then it's kind of like an audition in a way, this thing here. And that's why I said Skool Ambassador Audition. If we like your style and what you're doing, then we'll DM you, bring you into this community, and that's when you'll start getting paid and things like that. And yeah, just setting some accurate expectations. We're probably going to get so many people submitting stuff.
Yep.
It might take us a while to actually review your stuff.
You may never get a message from us, and that's okay. Sometimes, even if you're great, the ads just won't perform well, and that's nothing to do with you or your skill. It's just the way that ads work. So don't be sad if we don't reach out to you.
Yeah. But yeah, if we like your style and what you've submitted, we'll reach out to you and bring you into the ambassadors program. So yeah, skool.com/apply if you want to be a part of it. And that's pretty much it for today.
See you later.